Um, Part of it is that, and I didn't realize this, but creative destruction is actually an economic term. It's how people describe what happens in industries over
Hmm.
time. So an easy way to think about it is in how we listen to music.
Hmm.
Uh, Marcus, what's the first way you remember listening to music?
Uh, well, records. When
Records.
my
Yeah.
parents had records, and I
Yes.
used cassette tapes by the time I had my own music. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I can
Yeah.
remember the first thing I saved up for was a cassette and CD player so that I could
Uh-huh.
record
Yeah.
CDs onto the cassette to then play in the car and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now we listen to, I mean, when's the last time you bought an album?
A long time ago. 15
Yeah.
or 20
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
My 14-year-old son has gotten into records, so we're back to buying records again.
Oh, interesting.
But but creative destruction is that term of what happens to an industry when it's destroyed. So cassette
Yeah.
companies were disrupted and destroyed by CD companies, and
Mm-hmm.
CD companies by the iPod and MP3s,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
MP3s by streaming.
Yeah.
For us in churches, like we have inherent in our story the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. That in order to experience new life, something has to actually be buried. It has to
Yeah.
stop existing in that way in order for
Mm.
the new thing to emerge.